Hello everyone and welcome to the Venetian Grand Prix of the RM1. I'm too lazy and too busy also to do the graphics in this time, so let's just jump into the race. Squish Pigeon, just join me and let's talk whatever we can. I have work, I have stuff to do. I can't do every single time. I'm sorry, yeah, but that's just how it is.
Alright, so yeah.
This would be my work, Jerry, if I got paid for this. Then yeah, I would find time to do this every single week. But yeah, no money, no funny.
You know what's the most what the most impressive thing about this race is?
Yeah, what is?
There's an IRET in P6.
Yeah, true. Ranger Cosmos starts in 6 today. How long has
You're lying.
it been since an IRET was so high up in qualifying?
That's a joke.
That's the first time they've entered Q3 this season.
Alright, the qualifying order. Cap starts on pole, another time he bottles it, I think. Delphi is in second, the current championship leader. Carlos in third, his teammate Scottish Pigeon fourth, the best McLaren. Then we have the Miner, the best CMC. Ranger Cosmo, a miracle for Iret. ProLime with the Baby Rio, the second prolapse. Yunke, the Tunisian man, starts in eighth. And Zohu is in ninth, running the Merc livery of his caddy. Leo Smith, the violent Italian man, is in 10th, me is in 11th, starting out the no points part of the grid, alongside with my mate Lifetime. I mean, by the mate, I mean like this. Isma is in 13th, the bad McLaren. Is in 14th, we have the man Aeonk. Then we have Nuke Arctic once again somewhere in the second half of the grid. Leo, wait, didn't Leo get sacked? Oh wait, no, he didn't, it was Devon. Jimon is in 17th, Ben is in 18th place. The second logic. Imagine being Why JigCG is in 19th? That's how I named his graphic file. Creeper Brazil is in 20th, 21st is my teammate Jerry, ready to do another comeback, I hope. The Rock is in 22nd, and imagine being out-qualified by him. Oh wait, that's finishes on the ref. Oh yeah, of course. Ref, wait, he finally got himself a livery. But this won't help him. He got clapped by both Phillies and Pikas. Imagine being this bad.
By the way, an Arctic made it into Q2.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, they made it last time as well. Delphi leading, and look at the performance. Hacked, the two Red Stars, Benetton, ProLapse, and Slick Motors are gonna top today's race. And I'm actually gonna be faster than Jerry as it stands so far. We will see how it goes though. The weather, fully dry, obviously. You're the top Red Star, I'm the bottom one. However this sounds, ProLam, you can take it out of context. I allow you. Everything for you, take it out of the context. Part 3 of the fun. Let's go. Right, all eyes on Cap, let's see how he'll bottle it this time.
He'll bottle it one way or another, I can tell you that.
I have 5 end him.
Let's go! You happy now, Miner?
I'll Valley cross them again.
I don't have fucking balls.
Guys, any bets like Sylvie's gonna finish this race? Any bets? I'm willing to say P9 at least.
I'm gonna say P8 at least. I have place for points. I have place for points.
On the podium again.
And I'm really fast on this track. I have the good strategy, so I hope I can do good. Right, lights are on. And it's go. Pretty slow start from everyone. But it seems that Pigeon actually managed to take a very good start from his P4. He's up into third, overtaking Carlos and getting stuck behind Delphi. He doesn't want to overtake before turn 1. He gets a very risky line there. And look at Ranger. He's up into 4th place. Up into 4th place goes Ranger
My
Cosma.
word.
And that's a very good start from him. Miner with a very interesting line into turn 3, that is, I think. And into the chicane, the two men, Cap and Pigeon, once again really close to each other. This will end in a disaster for sure.
My god.
Most likely. We're not ready for this yet. Carlos is in third. He managed to save his place from at least Miner and Ranger Cosma. But Ranger Cosma on the inside line. Through the long left-hander they go. Ranger Cosma makes 2 places and Carlos is sent out of bounds.
There goes Carlos.
And Ranger Cosma is in the podium position right now. Ranger Cosma is in 2nd place. He overtook. Wait, where's Pigeon? Pigeon got stuck between people. And there's a 4-way battle into the final chicane. 5 wide on the main street. That's really dangerous indeed.
It is dangerous.
And Life with a very nice move. He's up into 5th place. What a move from the British driver. Lewis Smith goes wide. This allows me to get into points for now. Delphi with a very wide entry into the hairpin. And John Kay on the inside line. He makes places. Delphi goes wide. Zoho in his caddy fighting with me for 8th place, it seems. I'm on the inside line as Lachlan is on the inside of me. We're dangerously close to rally crossing each other there. But you'll see how it turns out. I'm on the white. Ooh! Pigeon and me both go white, and I send Zoho white as well. So we killed each other there. Kinda. Miner is in 2nd on cap. I'm sorry, Zoho. Not my fault, he decided to take me on the outside line there clearly. Miner got destroyed by Cap, I think, in the Montego Bay. Zoho got sent very wide there, something bad has happened to him. As I'm fighting with Pigeon and Delpha on the main street there. They're sandwiching me between them. Oh, I sent him again. I'm sorry. Not my fault. Your driver clearly has a major skill issue. Leo Smith hits out of bounds. And he's now stuck in front of us. Scottish Pigeon and Leo Smith! He got sent right across by Delphi there. And Junke hits out of bounds too, I've seen, it seems. I'm side by side with Scottish Pigeon. I'm gonna be on the outside line for the long right hander. If I manage to stay side by side with him, I'll be benefiting from the long left hander. For the next corner, I will manage to overtake him before that though. And Delphi tried to make a move down the outside, but that didn't work since, you know, he went into the rally cross place. I mean, the out of bounds. Pigeon trying to find a way on the inside. Ben CC there. That was a CC from Ben. Oh, he actually said. Ben, what a move from the logic British driver. What a move from Ben. That was very nice defending.
He nearly gets a dose of karma as he almost hits the outbounds.
That was Max Verstappen defense, but he clearly did nothing wrong there. That was a skill issue from those two guys who were trying to overtake on the outside there.
I swear, skill issue is always being used in this Discord, or whatever. You're always...
Ooh, the revenge, that's retribution, Ben. This time it's Ben on the outbounds by me. And Leo now, the one of the two Leo. That's Leo Gamer, and Leo Smith almost hitting out of bounds there. But he managed to save himself a bit. What a slingshot by Leo Smith, and he doesn't even hit out of bounds. That was a very nice move. He made 4 or 5 places now, and Zoho managed to stay in their line as well.
I don't know. Should we
Miner and Cap still fighting for the leader, as Ranger Cosma is still in top 3. Pushed by Prolam now though. Prolam the other Prolapse making a move, and he takes 3rd place. That's a double Prolapse podium for now.
I'm seriously lacking the straight line speed with my setup.
Kinda same. Kinda same, but I'm making a nice move on Scottish Pigeon and on Leo Gamer as well. That was a really nice final section.
I seem to be running quite a bad race setup. But oh well, I'll see. I'll see what I can do with this strategy.
Though the fact that I'm on the outside line doesn't really make me very hopeful of what's gonna happen next. But I managed to save myself. I didn't take very aggressive line, it seems, and it helped me. This track, despite being not very long, is very slow. I'm sorry, Miner, but it had to be done. We have a four-way battle there. Miner is leading the race.
I read just got on the podium there.
Ranger Cosmo was on podium for a very long time, though. Oh, what's happened there? Cap got sent wide for some reason, and he's now all the way down into 7th place.
My God. 7th place. Wow. What happened there?
I didn't mean multi-21 like that, says Proline. Fine, I'll do it myself. There was a very big battle in the midfield there. And everyone is going really slow.
We are going very slow.
Everyone just keeps going slow. There's no speed at all in any group right now.
And it seems to differentiate, especially between those that have the fast setups and those that have the slow setups.
Yeah.
If you look at Carlos, you look at Delta, if you compare their speed to others at the back, they're lapping around the same. So, I don't know if something's gone wrong, but there's really poor acceleration coming from every single car on the grid.
Yeah.
To be fair, there are 24 cars on the grid.
Another problem of me is that I always seem to take all the wrong lines. I don't take the right lines at all.
I've got some clean air now.
If you look at the best lap, if you look in best laps, you're looking at cars with 68.7. Oh, sorry, with 68.4. And then if you look at last lap,
Leo Smith's coming into the pits on lap 5. That's a very early stop for Leo.
He's doing a 4-stop. Oh, look at this! There's a 4-way stuck on the main straight. The 4 wide stuck on the main straight, and they slowed down a lot there.
Holy moly!
Christopher Brazil managed to take advantage of it, and he's up into 11th place now. There's not very big gaps this race. This race is very trainy, like Monaco. Everyone is slow, and there's not many places you can. Oh, I saw that. I saw that on the back. Someone, the Jay and Disma, they got clapped into the wall together.
Hold on. What was the last Monaco Grand Prix like in RM1?
Season 6, like season 6 or 7.
What happened? What happened there?
So basically, the Monaco that we had elevation. So when you were going uphill, there's a chance that if you went off, you can't get back on because the cars didn't reset back then. Delta were lucky enough to be one of the last ones in RM2 to actually get the chance to drive that. And it was a very different because that whole first sector was very dangerous. There was no respawn at all. Because to make it worse, it was also wet as well during the RM2 race.
Wow.
So that is horrible.
Yes, so, and
I'm very slow for some reason.
Around the outside on Monaco after you've come up through the hill was, in other words, ridiculous because the second you come through where the flipping hotel would be, you just get shoved right off the track and into a ditch. And
wow.
Cars don't really up there.
That sounds like a very interesting race, even though it's a very
interesting. But it got removed for that exact reason.
Yeah.
And then as you're going through the hairpin, there's also another place where you can get stuck because it's going downwards and it's a deep incline downwards. It didn't happen to me, but you could clip a block and you could just get stuck there. It didn't happen to me, luckily. So yeah. And then down, then as you go through it, you could also get shoved out wide through the wall. And if memory serves me correctly, there was a cliff there, and you would just drop off before. That's going just before the tunnel. Oh god, I might get overtaken by G-Man. Oh well. And as you go down to where the swimming pool is,
I'm so
swimming pool
for
wasn't actually
final
that bad.
section.
Yeah.
I lose a lot of time for final section, and it's time for my first stop of this race. Double stack with red stars and the Scottish Pigeon as well.
Seems like you might have got the same. Seems like you might have the same idea as me.
That's true.
It seems weird though, because everyone's moving rather slow, and it's really weird because the Scot who's just come out the pit should be on fresher tires. Should have been past me before that turn, and he's getting past me now.
Ranger Cosmo getting sandwiched between the two prolapses. That's a very interesting move, and they both overtake him. That was a really amazing move, and it looked pretty sick. And Cap is now in front of Prolime. Where did me and Jerry come out? I came out P21 or something.
P21 and
P20.
P23, I think.
P20 and P21. Let's go.
21, right? And you're in.
We'll see if we can catch up. We'll see if we can catch up. But what happened, Jerry? You're on hard. What? How are you on hards? And this is my speaking now.
Jerry's on hard.
Jerry's on hards.
Oh no. That's bad. That is bad news. Bad news.
I'm getting like mad on everyone right now. So this might work.
Well, only time will tell, so bye.
Yeah, only time will tell if this works. The server is really slow, yeah.
And they're usually slow in the RM1 races.
And not this slow, Scott. To the point where you have no acceleration. They're not this slow.
It shouldn't be this slow.
Sure
We had
them being this slow.
This is definitely the worst that I've seen it personally, because no one has no pace at all.
The qualifying was 61.1 for Paul. This is legit 10 seconds slower than Paul. It was never this bad. It's so usually 3-4 seconds.
I don't want to be the one to have to say it, yeah, but I'm gonna. Then we might actually. I'm gonna say reset the server.
We should. A restart is not really bad idea. It's a good idea here.
Because to be honest,
I don't know.
Everyone's getting affected by this, because the amount during qualifying the speed down this back straight with 24 cars was a lot higher.
Look, people who were knocked out in Q1 had lap times of 63.9 seconds, and this is 71. It's 7 seconds slower than Q1. It shouldn't be this bad.
It shouldn't be this bad in all honesty.
It is pretty weird.
We should restart this race with the new server.
I'm not sure how much of a difference that's going to make on lap times and such.
And well, Zul said it that there's boring. There's no raw pace.
Yeah, there's no raw pace at all. Everyone's just slow, and whoever gets, if you get smacked wide, your race is over because you almost can't come back with this.
Oils in the pits.
The thing is that what people drive for is to see who's the fastest and all that, and because there's no real actual fights going on. It's just a drag fest.
Yeah, it's nothing.
You don't see people going side by side. It's just all on the straights where you're seeing the overtakes happening.
We should restart this. Restart. I'm saying for it.
On my terms.
I'm not going to say anything about the matter. I'm not going to say anything.
But I'll let Carlos decide it. But The server is really, really bad, and it's really slow.
Yeah, it really feels like we're all default or something. We have no setup.
If we were
I'm
running all
restarting.
default, then it wouldn't
I
be
would
that.
restart this so we can actually have a race and not Monaco with no overtakes. This
Happened a
is
few overtakes, you know.
well,
This isn't
Well,
really
I
an
have to
overtake.
overtake
This is kind of
Stolby,
an
but
overtaking
it's not.
circuit.
well. I mean, with all right. Restart. Yeah, yeah. That's a we vote yes, and then news.
Where are we
Vote
voting?
yes in the news
Mm,
chat. Vote yes for a restart. We should have a pace battle and not just 30 laps of laps with no speed at all, no pace. It's
Well, looks like
7.
it's 10
It's
against
10
2
3.
so
It's 10
far.
3. Yeah, it's 10 3. It's definitely a restart now.
All right.
well, Stolby, that's only half. That's only half the grid's voted.
11 3 now. That's 14 people. That's more than half of the
And
grid.
okay, now that's a majority. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a restart.
All right. Race restart. Let's go.
I'm not one for race restarts, but that was very, very bad. And Carlos, could you have like, anti-lag scripts or something? Because
They just cause more lag.
because I've noticed because this isn't a particularly long track, but I'm going to assume that you've had to size this up a considerable amount, or that there's a ton of or that someone's put a ton of bricks into somewhere, and it's causing a lot of lag.
All right, we're all here. Let's start the race. Wait, is this the right server? Apparently so. Right, so apparently I'm on the right server.
I'm gonna keep it real. The only time that I would expect lag
It's
this
little
bad
rain.
and be fine with it
It's
would be
minor.
at Velociter. Other than that, not really. This ain't that big of a track. We've had bigger tracks. It was put to a vote. If I'm gonna keep it real, if you're gonna complain about something that a majority voted for, then there's clearly a problem on your end of the spectrum, because
All right.
it's been put to a vote. Carlos didn't decide solely to do it. And you're seeing a majority of people wanting the restart.
What was the point in that restart? Says minor.
Clear the lag, to be honest. And from
But what
how
if the lag's not cleared? Yeah, I remember what happened.
it was okay. The Red Bell Ring was a new track, so I would say
Another shutdown.
new track, all this and all that.
Wait, maybe Carlos is in another server. Why did the server get shut down? Waiting for Carlos to join. No, it's a restart. Everyone's saying. It's just 3 of us in this little lobby. Free server.
Just be glad that we did the restart now while it was at 11 laps and not ridiculous.
Isma's here. Anya's here. Carlos is typing something. Making sure the grid order won't display so we jump straight into the race. Oh, that's what he's doing.
Why are you lot complaining now in general and going at each other? Can you lot fix up?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm here. It was put to a vote. If you don't like a vote, then then you by all means you can leave the league if you don't like people voting for a race restart. Would you rather just have it just be down to the management team and have us argue for the next 30 goddamn minutes about over a restart? Would you rather just have a vote that you can get done in 5 minutes?
Never
That's
shut down.
ridiculous.
Shut
And
down's
even
Carlos
if
going to do.
I'm pretty sure this is Carlos just trying to make sure everything's okay. And here's
Okay.
and I'm here. Cap says something smart. If it happens again, the order is going to be about the same in the first place. That's it.
All right, so we can join now.
Right,
Carlos
time
said-
to rejoin.
Minor. Why are you bringing politics into this?
Wait, what? What?
He is?
Minor is doing what?
Minor,
Oh no,
you need to
not
actually think
again.
yourself.
Oh my god.
RM1 to Brexit. No.
Now's not the time for
Like,
politics.
you're being absolutely stupid.
Rejoin, cars on the grid, rejoin.
You can actually just sit in the server and wait. It will load up on its own.
I still trust the rejoin, I don't want to test it.
I've sat through it and it works.
You can just sit in there and it will just change.
15.
And yes, Cap, this has become nuclear cancer. Also, Carlos, when we get a voice reveal, when you're going to speak to us again?
There's an Arctic in 15th. That 15th placed Arctic really surprises me.
Where's the other one?
The other one's all the way at the back.
Oh, it's at the back. I see it now. I see it.
Here we go.
Right, let's roll, and we're underway. This time it's a way faster start, it clearly is. And Pigeon is once again up into third with a very good start from his P4. Carlos this time though, with a very nice move return to, he takes the lead of the race.
Carlos
He's ready to finish better. Pigeon and Carlos set rally crossing there. Oh my god. He set rally crossing again.
As Delphi lovely
This is
pointed
a
out,
fast server.
This is a very fast server.
Everybody is a rocket today.
This time,
I'm just a sitting duck.
Ranger Cosma. This is clearly a way faster server.
The server is very, very,
Look
very,
at what's happening behind. Something bad has happened behind.
I think we might slightly have done something wrong.
What has happened to me that I'm in 19th place with Aeon? Hello Aeon, how are you doing?
Actually, not that bad.
What has happened to us? Why am I here with you?
Jericho
ran across.
The reason why I'm down here because I was cool and I didn't put my push up.
Oh.
Yeah, qualifying, so I didn't get the result I wanted.
Leo Smith is a rocket in a straight line. Look at him go.
Leo Smith takes the lead of the race. And Cap, wait, no, that was Prolam and Ranger.
Foils fighting for second place between.
Someone has completely cut the chicane. They cut the chicane.
Now this is racing, lads.
Now this is racing, yeah.
Oh my god, that middle pack is so clustered.
Yeah, they're all so close for 9th place.
So who wants to complain about a race restart now? Who wants to complain again?
This is so fast and battling now. Just like what we expect from Tita, the fast track.
Also, guys, just turn your attention. Leo said that this is unfair for that did a good setup, but he's leading the race.
Delphi almost got rally crossed.
Look at this battle for 9th on the main straight.
Holy! That is a huge battle. How many cars is there? Like 12?
Let him Delphi go wide. This is so close and so interesting this time.
For my liking.
Who the hell is riding another car? You don't actually even say that. That sounds sus.
That sounds. That sounds very wrong. Don't say that again.
That sounds very sus.
No, do not start strumming Among Us, or I swear to God, I'm going to leave the game. I'm not coming back. I'm leaving the VC. I'm not coming back.
I already said that. I think. Oh, one of the compacts got wide. One of the compacts got wide.
Not compact, so it's Delphi. Not Carlos, I mean.
That was Delphi, yeah. I already said the A word, Aeon. Aeon, I already said the A word. You can leave.
What
Wait, what?
award?
Among Us. Carlos with a very nice slingshot in the main straight. He takes second.
You know now, guys. Carlos, I'm just gonna give Silby a race spam real quick, just
Why? I didn't do anything wrong. What do you mean?
He said Among Us.
And
Carlos Rallycross.
Thank you. I'll take that position, Silby. Thank you very much.
Take that as sorry. Yeah, take that as a sorry from me. Now I fight back.
Oh, now get off my track.
No. I gave you back the position as a sorry. Now I'm gonna fight.
Dive bomb.
No,
I will fight you. I will fight you.
I just realized how close we were to actually just rally crossing together, and I don't want to do that.
I will fight you now. Down the inside. Delpha. He used us. He used us like a champ. Which he is. He is a champ. And yeah, that was just some interesting Hamilton line from Delpha. I guess he's blessed.
It's all good so far.
Bro, Delpha cutting corners, bro.
Delpha is Hamilton. He's blessed.
Hold on, I just realized this now. The top.
Delpha's all the way down. This could be good for the championship.
Everyone's so close.
Yeah, everyone is so close.
Start speaking like Hamilton, I swear to God.
I just went wide there. I just completely bottled it. That was completely a skill issue from me. That was a skill issue from me. Delpha, talk about how you love this crowd that gathered here in Northern Italy. I wanna read out that.
I just realized this now, guys. We might actually see Cap win this race.
No, we won't. Look at the gap. No. Look at the gap. Lewis Smith is running away like a champ.
You are underestimating the power of the undercut.
It's true, and Lewis Smith has the undercut. Lewis Smith has the undercut. He's gonna clap everyone.
As well. That's what you forgot. Leo's on Rich, in case you forgot what he was doing.
Yes, and that's how he's gonna win.
Yes, no, but
he might
win.
Do you not realize this now, that if you pit now, you're gonna come out in at least 20 seconds with no slipstream? Do you realize that?
I do, but still you're gonna be fast. Your fresh stars should be fast.
Yeah, but you're running in air without slipstream, and as it's shown before, when you're running in slipstream, as you look at the massive goddamn pack that we have, you're fast. If you look at you, who has no slipstream right now.
No, I'm catching. I'm gaining. I'm gaining. I'm not falling behind.
Gaining ever so a little bit, but yeah.
Around the outside of tinfoil. Didn't quite work.
Bro, Cat, send him to the Shadow Realm, bro.
Just one mistake from any guy in front and I will be back in the battle.
Oh wow, G-Man's actually pretty high up.
Where's G-Man?
14th place. Pigeon and Cap, will they clash again?
I hope not. Leo Smith's in the pits.
And now
Pigeon is taking the lead of this race.
Won't last though. I've got a pretty slow setup and I'm not going to be up here for long.
Bro, Delpha saying me versus G-Man is so good. No, it's not. And Leo blocks G-Man. I was wrong, actually. He's going to come out mid-pack. So he's managed to undercut Silby.
Undercut me back. I need one mistake from G-Man. I need one mistake from G-Man or Risman and I'll be back in this.
I'll be back in the Silby. You have a massive gap. The only hope you have is catching G-Man and hoping that he drags you along with him.
I am.
Holy moly.
I am catching him.
Zul says he's not used to being this high up. Zul, here's what you do. You slap it into Rich and you you auto pit. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the way to do it.
Can Cap and Pigeon once again die? I want to see it. I want to see it.
I don't think it's going to happen.
It ain't going to happen.
Maybe. They're still side by side though.
Oh, Carlos is up into 4th place. Wow. That's not bad from the boy Carlos, the Kiwi.
The Kiwi.
Carlos, when are we going to get that voice reveal again?
Wow.
Yeah, that moment when I went wide on my own, that completely ruined my race there.
I told you, but you don't listen. When I'm right,
I mean,
I'm right. And the man just should take that into effect, especially you, Delta. When I'm right, I'm right.
wow, what's a
100%.
quote? When I'm right, I'm right. Quote that, please.
Oh, and Ben got shoved off. Ben, who shoved you off? Tell me. Tell me who shoved you off. I will delete them from the admin panel. Alpha, bet.
Bet.
I like how Delta's like, no. Like, no.
Bet. Bet.
Alpha, you're getting a penalty for that now. What do you mean he was in your way?
Bet.
No,
Patient is pitching with.
I'm gonna remember
Yeah,
that.
that's the
I'm gonna
big
remember
clap.
that when
The
What
fact
do you
that I'm
mean
so
patient?
far behind is gonna ruin me. My free-stop strategy would have only worked if I was quick.
that was a slowdown. Oh, Jerry's into the pits early, so Jerry's going for an undercut on everyone else.
Yeah, me
So
too.
Ben, and now's the time, bro.
Am I going to come out? 19th, just ahead of Aeon.
No.
Like you predicted.
Zoho got right across for a second, Lewis Smith too.
Oof, two more people got. Life Fame and I think it was Life Fame and Nuke both got rally crossed.
I feel like I might come out on P23.
Life Fame's on its front wheels.
I came out still in P21, wow.
What do you mean he's on his front wheels?
Front
Life
wheels,
Fame,
what?
you see what I mean?
Where
no,
is he? I
never
don't
mind.
know where he is.
He was in.
I'm looking at these
Back
13th,
up right
never
now.
mind.
He's back up.
Delph got right across by the J as he got slowed down.
I'll pass him around the outside. This is going to be critical for the championship.
No, it's not, because you're going to get rally cross-necked.
What do you know?
To make that happen, Carlos, do me a small favor, please. Like a real small favor. I need you to adjust Pigeon's AI lines to make him go wider every turn and hit out of bounds.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I gave you a shout out, Carlos. Please.
No. That shout out means nothing. That shout out was as good as saying going up to Ben and saying we'll give him head. I shouldn't say that before someone takes it out of context.
Take that out of context completely. Completely take that out of context.
I'm gonna end you. Oh, bye, Ben.
This is what we're talking about. Out of context.
Wow, I'm surprised this is not censored. Skill issue, Alpha. That's a skill issue. That's a skill issue.
As we say in this league, skill issue, mate.
Yeah.
Skill issue still. If you can't stay in front of them, that's a skill issue. Man, the baby says defending from the 10 times pro season 10 world champion.
No clickbait.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Delpha's first championship was a complete fluke because he got that off Pump being banned.
Yeah, because Pump was banned.
Yeah, his second one, okay, I'll give him credit. He deserves that.
He clapped everyone last season.
But in reality, guys, we all know that Delph is a one-time world champion.
Yeah, Pump would have won season 9. He had so much gap over everyone in this league.
Yeah, Dolph, I'm gonna keep it real. If Pump didn't get banned 8 races in, and if you and bro, you barely won that championship on countback.
He won on like around 18 or something.
Yeah, around 18 with 2 races to go. If Pump had stayed for 2 more races, he wouldn't have won that.
No, Pump was like P5 in the championship. It was Jimin who was in second. Jimin was in second in the championship.
No. When Pump got banned.
Yeah.
When Pump initially got banned. If you don't want to know about RML history, I'll give you the full rundown. But Dolph was like 30 points behind Pump when he got banned. But Dolph, if you consider Pump's track record at the time, he would have won that championship anyway.
And before he got banned, he had a 2-race ban. Before he got banned, he got a 2-race ban.
Before that, so if he had raced for those 2 races where he got banned, he would have won. That surprised me.
Actually, whole Warren was banned season 9, I think. The entire team.
Actually, no. What happened was that, in case you lot don't know, basically
going around the outside of Leo Smith.
Pump did some very bad things that we ain't gonna speak of.
I'm up into second.
and it got him banned.
Place.
And then after he got banned, it was we then uncovered that he was still sending setups into the league, rig races. G-Man got caught in that as well. I believe Jerry got caught in that as well.
No,
And there was one more
G-Man
person.
didn't. I
Oh,
mean
no, yes,
Jerry.
he did.
I mean Jerry didn't. It was Sparky, yeah.
Oh, it was Sparky.
And Rotten Kashtan, the driver.
And Rotem.
So they were banned.
Those lot got caught up.
And G-Man got
G-Man-
disqualification from the race, and Jerry won that race.
Yes. I like when I won that same race. I said that if Jerry wins a race, I would go to RM2 for fun. And then
My fame's riding
when he got
tinfoil.
DSP'd,
My
I was
fame's riding
actually
tinfoil.
shocked. Everyone's
What
like, how
is
did
this
Leo
race?
overcut?
Holy moly.
Jerry P6, what? How?
How the hell
no.
did he?
Oh, once again, the Red Star has one car in the points and one car somewhere all the way at the back because of my amazing luck. Yeah, I'm very lucky boy. Ismail, shut up, no one cares. Oh wait, Jerry's now a sitting duck.
Bro, then I'm gonna keep it real with you. That gap, the gap that we currently have to pro laps won't hold after this race. We're probably gonna need to get some decent points after this to even hold it to get best of the rest. But yeah, and also
I know, Isma, I'm joking. Relax, man.
Wait.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Carlos. And now, can we go back to old school setups? Go back to like the season 8 setups that we had.
I won season 9. It was fun.
Season 9 setups were absolute
I like
arse.
these setups. They're fine. They're pretty,
Season
they're
9
pretty okay.
setups was arse. I'm gonna keep it real. Those were absolute arse.
Yes,
okay.
spins. I want spinal. I want to see spinal every time someone spins.
Corners we fight.
Let's go.
We spin.
Yeah, let's go season 8 and let's go have spins in out of bounds.
Out of bounds spins, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The whole spin thing made it much more dramatic because you could, no matter where you were on the track, you could hear someone spin.
No,
and the loss of time.
anywhere on the track,
Yeah,
is
kind
cancer.
of like
When I spun 5 times on a straight in Pro Speedway and lost the win, that was really cancer.
That was hilarious. That was funny.
That was hilarious, but cancer. I was raging so much.
It wasn't cancer. It was funny as hell.
I legit spun on the straight. I did Sebastian Vettel when it was still funny.
I'm gonna keep it.
Jerry got slow down a lot.
Delpha, Delpha, I'm gonna ask you this question now and answer truthfully. Back in RM2 and in RM1, when we were driving before the setups got changed for season 9, or when Silver Rock got introduced before those setups were there. Let me just go to RM2. Back when we were in RM2, back then, just the setups back then not competitive and kept everything much more flipping and competitive. Because in my personal opinion, I found that it was. Because you then knew what you had to do.
Like coming into pits, it's B-Guys. Who is
I loved the way that your driver was saying what's wrong in season 9. He was like, you had to do practice.
Keep in mind though, the weather training didn't help. The weather training back then didn't help very much.
Yeah.
And also the fact that the weather Delpha early weather training didn't even help because on the first race of the season. Okay, no. We're talking about season 9 when Pump was still here before he got banned. We're talking season 9. In season 7, weather training actually did something. Right now, weather training only gives you around a second. And it got nerfed heavy because Pump, who had 0 weather training, stayed on softs during a wet period and ran away with the race. Keep that in mind.
That was before the wets were buffed.
Wait, that shit did happen?
OP in the wet weather.
Yes.
Damn. It was only discovered that was only discovered that the softs were OP in the wets when, you know, when
Wow.
hold on. It was round 3 of season 10. That's when we realized softs were OP in the wets, and that's when they were buffed.
Wow.
Nerf.
Wait,
That's when they
Jerry,
were
Yeah,
Well-
that's when Carlos buffed the wets, buffed the softs. I have no idea
Where's
why
Jerry?
Carlos buffed it, but it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Oh,
go
Jerry
one
doing a
stop on the
two-stop.
softs.
Jerry doing a
No,
two-stop.
the stats were
Oh.
dull because
Who's doing a
Carlos
two-stop?
on the first race of the
Jerry's
season,
doing a two-stop.
the softs lasted
Jerry,
you 17 laps in a race. Why they lasted you 17 laps, I have no idea. But I'm gonna keep it real. If we're gonna talk serious, season 7 setups is what kept it competitive. Then we had what? Then we had what? The season 8 weather training. And back in season 7, strategy
Carlos
meant
is coming in.
everything.
I think
If
Carlos
you had
is
a
doing a
good
free stop.
strategy, it was everything. You could win races off strategy alone.
Carlos is doing a free stop. He's doing a free stop.
I wanna.
Yeah, no, but also I mean as in season 7 setups, but you can save it and everything as it is now.
I want to drive a couple of races with the old setup systems. It seems like it was fun. I want to have experience of that. Maybe it's the
No,
best
sorry,
understood.
season 8 was not the best. Season 8 by far was the buggiest season. Because you had the goddamn 400 push glitch. 400 push.
400 what?
Go 400 push, my guy.
And what was that? And how it worked?
Yeah, in race 1, you could go 400 push. Keep that in mind.
400 push.
Yes. And keep
what
in
did that
mind,
do?
that was the early time when the hard tires were actually viable. And I'm
Oh.
gonna keep it real, Carlos.
Yeah.
If we're gonna have hard tires, please make them viable. Please give us a track that actually forces us to have to run the hard tire at one point in the race.
Velocita, maybe?
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
Then stop. Wow.
On its own.
A 10 stop.
To be honest, I would like to run on a hard tire at some point. I've never used it.
I would
before.
like to run
Because
on them too when they're actually usable.
Of course, I'll
yeah,
need to know
and we
more. I'll
actually
need
make
to
the
know,
medium and the hards decent tires to use.
Make softs
Because
last
compared
less.
to
I'll need
speed
to know-
across them is horrible.
I'll need to know.
Make
more in
yeah, no,
detail about how hard
catch
tires
on
work
medium.
and such.
Okay, Cap. Do you know what the thing is though? The mediums are a really risky tire to run because if you're at the back, you can run them no problem. If you're at the front, you can run them and go long. But all in all, as a starting tire, they're a horrible starting tire to go on.
What we should do is
And because of how fuel consumption is. Because do you know what I would have to say, Carlos? Just give us one race set at the start of the race with no refueling at all. And
Refueling.
no
That's gonna be
refueling.
difficult.
Yes.
So it's only tires, no refueling.
If
No
we're gonna
refueling.
use-
If there was no
We're gonna use-
refueling, it would force you to have to watch your fuel. And no, Delta, no.
It should be that
Because you can
normal
watch-
would
because
last
Delta-
whole race. It should be.
It would work how the current setups work right now. It would.
if you run out of
If there's no
if you run out of
refueling,
fuel, you won't.
you can run 50, and if you run 50, it will say how much excess fuel you have. So if you were to put on lap 12, it will say
In the
excess
GUI,
fuel.
it should say not how much fuel in percentage you have but how much excess you have, like plus
It will
0.50
say how
laps.
much excess
Yeah.
you have. I'm gonna keep it real. No refueling during races would actually make tire wear actually somewhat
Viable. Yeah. Exactly.
Because in reality, you're only really pitting for fuel in races. You're not pitting for tires because you don't get punctures. You don't get punctures, and you can go into the negatives with no problem. And it's and the game doesn't punish you for running the soft tire down to the goddamn rim.
Yeah, that's what
It doesn't
I
punish you at all.
do. That's what I do.
That's
I
what you
run.
can do.
more than I can. Just because it doesn't auto pit me, I
Oh,
can
you know
run
what?
into minus. I can run into minus just because it doesn't
For
auto.
minors.
Yeah, I can
You know what I'm
run
gonna do?
into
What
minus.
are
I will
minors?
write a Google document about what setup, about what I think the set should entail. Because
Yeah,
having no refueling would make it a whole lot harder. Because if you run out of fuel, that's it. I, back at Austria when I auto pit because I had no fuel, I would have been done. I would have been out of that race.
yeah,
And running out
exactly.
of fuel in my eyes
There's
would have
no
been
pitting.
the only way for you to actually DNF, and you can't complain about it because that's your own fault
That's
because
a
you didn't
skill
want
issue,
no fuel.
yeah.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
That's a skill issue for
Because
not managing the fuel.
and in my eyes, add 15 more laps onto the race, make the tires last a bit, make the tire performance a bit better,
Cause
last a bit
less
longer.
fuel, less weight, and car
But,
fast.
here's the thing: with the medium tires, not so much. Make it be like what maybe 2 or 3 tenths gap, 2 or 3 tenths pace difference between the medium and the soft tire, but the mediums last an extra 3 or 4 laps, and then the hard tire from the soft to the medium be 5 between 5 and 7 tenths of a second.
I want to have
No,
RML be
this is actually
exciting,
smart
interesting.
because if you actually do these setups, our RML would be the closest thing to an act to what to a multi-thousand pound thing that you can buy.
I want
It will be the
RML to
closest
be
thing. And keep in
Racer
mind, done this.
Manager League and not Slingshot Simulator.
Racer
Yeah,
Manager League
I'm gonna keep.
slingshot
Yeah, he's
simulator.
actually speaking facts here,
That's
Carlos.
funny.
If you get a slingshot,
That is actually pretty
you can
funny.
pass people.
Slipstream Simulator 2021.
Slipstream Simulator. What?
But it's literally what this league is at the moment. If you have Slipstream,
Simulator.
you're fast. If you don't have Slipstream, you're doomed.
Well, not
I'm gonna keep it
necessarily.
real. Slipstream. If in my eyes, remove the aggression, bring back the try and overtake button. Again, that's what I think should happen.
Try and
Personally.
overtake. So
And
you
then just have a consistent slipstream. If there's 2 cars in a slipstream, you're 1 or 2 tenths quicker. 3 cars, you're 3 tenths quicker. And that's where it caps out. Because if you're running a slipstream, you should be able to gain a tenth, 1 or 2 tenths to the car in front. But the second you
All
come
right.
out of that slipstream, you should slow back down to your normal speed.
there
That's
was
how I see it.
there was an overtake button.
Was?
There was an
Yes,
overtake
there
button.
was. There was.
And how it
In
worked?
RM2, we didn't have the overtake button, but in RM1 they did.
How it worked?
No, Jerry, no. Here's in my ideas what the slide should be. Slider 1, acceleration to flipping straight line speed. No gearing. Get rid of the gearing
Get rid of the gearing. Get rid of the boost. It's fucking useless.
No, the boost actually does something. And I keep it real with you.
We can. Okay, we can give it a try. The boost. We can give the boost a try. It's. I mean, it's not useless.
I agree. I agree with you guys.
What I meant to. Okay, it's not exactly useless. It's just. Okay. Okay, the boost isn't useless, but yeah, let's leave it for now. But yeah, we don't need to have gearing. It's really bad. Should have acceleration, top speed.
Bro,
Yeah, maybe acceleration
I'm
could
gonna
be
keep
a
it
thing.
real. The gearing when it was first announced was good. But when you took away the whole shift up, the whole actual speed that you shift up at, that's when I definitely saw that the close competition that we had dropped away dramatically.
Yeah, it shouldn't be there where you change the speed.
It shouldn't the gearing thing shouldn't be a thing no more. We've given it a try. I
Yeah.
personally don't think that it's worked out well. Others will say, "What are you talking about? It does work well, but let's keep it real here. Most of the RML tracks are top speed. We don't have any. The only actually acceleration track that we even have was the flipping Jamaican track. But let's keep it honest. Most of us are running flipping 16 to 17 gearing. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because when you go down to acceleration, you don't see the speed through the corners.
Yeah.
If anything, Carlos, off the acceleration, please. Because acceleration through because I ran some testing during the Jamaican thing. I put my gearing rather low, thinking, mostly corners acceleration will work out.
Hold on
here.
a moment. Hold on. I've just realized something. You know the leaderboards display more of they display more of the player's name. Like back then I was like V_S, now I'm V_SCO. It's male De, J_O, Ben Miss.
No.
etc.
In mine, it's same.
I'm pretty sure it's changed.
It
No.
has, because you can see the S on. No, actually, no, it hasn't, because you can still see. No, it hasn't. Never mind.
It hasn't. It hasn't.
But yeah, Carlos, buff the acceleration. Acceleration is absolutely useless.
That's very true.
Because at corners, the acceleration is absolute dog crap. You don't get absolutely nothing out of running an acceleration setup. Because on tracks that have many turns, that you should be running more of an acceleration to top speed based setup. You don't have none of that. It's mostly top speed. Please buff acceleration, if anything. And add back the little feedback thing for the rest of the
The
season.
feedback thing, I remember
without
that.
it's really hard to. Without the feedback, it's really hard to make a setup without knowing what the fuck to fix. You see, you're just slow, but you don't understand where you're slow, and you don't know how to fix it.
Kind of like the acceleration potential here.
Feedback
Don't really
would
know
have
when it's gone
helped.
wrong.
Feedback would have helped with that.
Carlos, if I'm gonna be honest, what you had in, I believe it was Race Manager 3 or Race Manager 2, when you had the little stat points that you could put into, such as starting reaction.
Yeah, and that was in season 9, the driver skill.
Oh no! I'm talking about the actual Race Manager 3 game before Carlos changed it, because you can find some Twitch content of Carlos on that.
Oh.
I would say add a reaction timing thing for such as going off and recovering, and a actual start reaction time, and give us 4 points in between. So either we can say, I want a good reaction going off circuit, but if I go off circuit, I'm going to be screwed. Or I want to put in faith that if I go off circuit, I will keep some of the speed that I've lost, but my start will be absolutely horrible.
Right, so we're coming on to lap 28. Carlos is about to start the 28th lap of this race.
Oh god, Carlos might actually win this. Alright, guys.
He is going to win
everyone,
this.
activate
Carlos is get his first win
66.
since round 2.
Execute Carlos.
I can't catch him. As much as I want to try and catch him, I can't.
Execute Carlos, okay.
Scott, that's not the point. You're missing a thing. Our secret weapon. guys.
guys?
Stop him.
Oh, the rally cross.
Yeah.
Right, I get you.
If beat guys can't stop him, no one can. Also, Carlos, can you please just bring back that script for B guys, where he just doesn't ghost and he's just solid?
Yes.
Please bring that back.
that would be funny. That would be funny. That would be very funny.
Yes. Make big guys a big rock. He should be a whole track wide, to be honest.
Right now, Pigeon Hunt.
Big guys should be whole track wide. He should be Giga Big guys. Giga Rock.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. When back markers were actually solid, I'm gonna keep it now. That kept some kind of Formula One vibe to it. Because if you get caught behind back markers after making your pit stop,
Yeah, that would be
there was none of this none of this whole I'll just go through him or I can just overtake him here.
Lap
There was a
29,
That would
two
be-
laps to go.
have to get past.
that would be a question whether to gamble
It's gonna
for
be
a
exciting.
faster strategy but more stops, or not risk it staying behind the back markers. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Ghosting and blue flags. Oh, I remember that. I remember
We
that.
should give it
I
all
saw- I
a
saw video- I
try.
saw one or two videos relating to it.
We should give it all a try at
And there's
least.
guys, listen. There's going to be a titanic battle for P2 the next lap.
Yeah, Pigeon is catching. I mean, the other way.
Not
Cap is
catching
catching
anyone.
Pigeon. Yeah, Pigeon is.
Hopefully I can-
Oh my
hopefully
god, I
Pigeon can
missaid
hold
it
on.
again. Cap is gonna clap Pigeon, it seems. Yeah.
I might be able to hold on. Only barely.
Who knows? Who knows? Also, Isma not getting into points. The bad McLaren.
It's not that bad.
The bad
Sorry,
McLaren
went
is
all the way to
is
the back
in
and he's now
11th.
in 11th. We're not
Final
even
lap of the
we're not
race.
even running with a
This
fast
race didn't go
setup.
the way of many fast people. Because if you look at during qualifying versus the race results, there's not many things because people have absolutely fallen back. And also, Carlos, please can you do what flipping RM2 has? Have separate servers for RM1. It's only you in the server, so no one's getting slipstream off someone else. And
Why is
managing
that?
So I can
to
see
that
the
time.
pure pace. Yeah, that would be
Oh,
interesting
right, yeah.
for practice. Right, Pigeon and Cap going at it on the final lap. This can only turn out really good. Definitely. As Carlos going on the final corner, and he's taking the win of the Venetian Grand Prix, as Cap is taking second from Pigeon. Yeah, he does. Wait, the rim is real! The rim is real and Pigeon might take it back, but he doesn't.
Mm.
And it's double points for the prolapse. P10 for Proline.
Oh God, this isn't good.
Well, that's
That
it
doesn't
for
score.
round number 12 of the RM1 season 11. See you next week.
No.
Wait, no, not yet. All right. What else do we have here?
What's happened?
Eok, you want to say something, I guess.
Oh no, don't worry.
Ah,
I'm just gonna make a Google Doc of what things should come, and hopefully Carlos reads through that
yeah.
and does them.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna tell you this now.
Yeah.
DM me anything that you lot think should be added there.
Yeah, that's it for the round number 12. See you next week for RM1.